The talk about the Holy Grail. How it's been screwed up by Hollywood and some things, but what is the deeper meaning of the Holy Grail? It's deeper than just, this artifact of history of Jesus's cup and chalice that he had at the Last Supper. It is deeper. So what are the deeper meaning to the Holy Grail? The deeper meaning is that as the Holy Grail is given to the English, so that's who ends up getting it. It's the Knights Templar go in there and they end up finding the Holy Grail. So there's different artifacts of Christ. You have the Shroud of Turin, you have the stone that he was placed on with his blood that's in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The cross, parts of the cross are in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. The Knights Templar took one of the relics, which is the Holy Grail, and they brought it back to England. So this is why the English get the Holy Grail. It's because the English language is very different than Hebrew. So Hebrew flows. It's like this, movement of light, like word for blessing and light. It's shefa. So it's like shefa. It's like this it's so different than the English. So like the English language is a little too stiff for a good prayer. So what we do, you make the prayer. The prayer is, you want to speak as if you're almost whispering. So you're like drinking from a sacred chalice, from the Holy Grail. If you were drinking from the Holy Grail, how would you drink? You wouldn't just chug it, just like sending prayers out to God. No, you do it in a sacred way. Like you're sipping from a sacred chalice. You're taking in the air and you're breathing like you're drinking from a sacred chalice. And inner work too, good inner work, slow breathing into places that need light. You want to breathe as if it's a sacred chalice. You're bringing it in like, you're drinking from the Holy Grail. Same thing with praying. You want to whisper. You want it to be sacred and subtle. Because the English language is a little choppy. It's not like Hebrew. So God gives the English the Holy Grail to remind everyone about the sacredness of praying, how you want to do it in the sacred ways. You're drinking from a sacred chalice.